Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. I just remade this video because I saw a couple mistakes in the one I put out this morning, so I'm doing this again. So what I was talking about was the abortion issue and how uneducated we are in society about abortion. We're hearing women say, oh, I can't believe we have to talk about this. We've had the abortion law for decades now. How dare we even have to even talk about this? A lot of the feminists are like, don't waste my time talking about such a stupid thing. This is uncalled for. And the truth is, we're actually not going back into medieval days. We're not going back from years ago. We're actually moving forward. So the reason why I say that we are moving forward is because the abortion issue hasn't been talked about. It hasn't been something that most people have talked about in society. It's been hidden. It's been something that's been shamed, and people have not been talking about this. So now within the last couple years, we have been talking about it. I remember taking a class in 2017 and just getting out some of the stuff I went through with the abortion and how it was forced. There was no consent. I didn't even know what I was getting into. I was brought to a clinic. I had no idea what abortion was. The word abortion, when someone said it to me, I didn't even know what it was. I knew I was in trouble, and that's about it, that I was in big trouble because of other people putting that burden on me and me absorbing it. I know Britney Spears' sister just talked about how her family coerced her into it. She actually did make a choice, but they kind of did coerce her. So it's coming out about women being manipulated who have had abortions. We are not moving backwards, we're moving forward. We're talking about this. We're talking about how women do not deserve this. We are talking about exactly what abortion is, how it tears the baby apart, limb by limb, how a live baby is being sucked out with a vacuum, and on and on. So as we talk about this, it's coming to light. And as it's coming to light, we're saying this is not acceptable. This is not okay. I am reading I Am Roe by Norma McCorvey, and I just started this book. I was in chapter 1 last night, and I already can see how uneducated this vocabulary is that she uses. This is back in 1994, the copyright date says. She was very uneducated. She became a Christian later, and you can just see that she later recanted a lot of stuff she had said. And when we see people saying, I support Roe on the side of the road, it's kind of like, what exactly are you supporting? Because even Roe herself has recanted her views. So we are definitely seeing a turn, and it's great to see a turn that people are not accepting abortion anymore. We see people speaking up and saying, we want the health of the mother and the baby to be priority. We do not want to see babies being killed. This has been a Holocaust. Way too many abortions have been performed. And now we even know it's up until birth and even after birth where the baby's neck is being snipped. I get comments on my Instagram account all the time. And, one lady was just saying to me today that we know it's a fetus and an embryo, it's not a baby. And again, that is just the term for the growth of the baby. It's not a baby. And what we're dealing with too is personhood. It is a person, no matter which stage it's at or which location the child is at. And we need to love the baby inside the womb and outside the womb. So this is just, I think with the Texas law, I think we're seeing how abortion has been based on Roe, which Roe has been a bunch of lies. Even if we look at this vocabulary that Norma herself uses, we know it's not true. We know it's just a bunch of lies, and I'm going to be getting into debunking a lot of her vocabulary and lies, and debunking the pro-choice movement where we are hearing these lies. And again, when we hear a woman saying, I can do whatever I want, it's my body, we know that there is another body, there is another baby, and it is not all about her and what she wants. So as I dig into the book and the culture on my Instagram with hearing the different debates, you're welcome to join me, add some comments, add some thoughts to what you think, and hopefully the battle for these laws will be overturned. I know Ohio has just decided to make laws protecting women and babies, and I think there was another state that's moving that way. So this is what we want for women. The very best thing for women is to be, once they have their children or they are pregnant, is to have their children. And I know a lot of people are calling people like me pro-birthers or forced birthers. But once you are pregnant, you've made that decision, or even if someone has made that decision for you to get you pregnant, you can move forward with that baby. I know a lot of people are saying, what if the woman wants to commit suicide? And again, you can give that baby up for adoption and you can get the support you need. So that is the ideal situation, is to have the support you need. And in my channel, I hope to continue talking about ways to afford your family once you have that family. So thank you for joining me, guys.